Do subscribe to Ekeeda channel and press bell icon to get updates about latest engineering, HSC and IIT JEE main and advanced videos.
Hello students, let us solve question number 29 of 2015 JEE Advanced Physics paper. So let us move to the question number 29. Students, let us solve question number 29. So in this question number 29, we have a parallel plate capacitor having plate area S. So both the plates are having area S and the plate separation D. The distance of separation between the plates is D. Has a capacitance C1 in air. So when this is that means there is no dielectric in between, or when air is present for this air capacitor, C1 is its capacitance. When two dielectrics of material, of different material, of relative permittivities, that is epsilon 1, that is 2, this is a dielectric constant 2 and the dielectric constant is 4, are introduced between the two. The relative permittivity is nothing but the dielectric constant. So dielectric constants are 2 and 4 are introduced between the two plates as shown in figure. This part is filled with E2 and our dielectric constant, and this is filled with E1 or epsilon 1. Then the capacitance becomes C2. So in this situation, the capacitance is C2, so to find C2 over C1. So the question is that we have a parallel plate capacitor. Out of this, only this part, you can see the d by 2 distance from here, so up to d by 2, and area also, it is half the area. So area is also half, so this much portion is filled with, this much portion is filled with dielectric constant 4, and the other one is 2, 2, 2. Okay, this distance is d by 2, this distance is d by 2, and this area here is s by 2. This is given s by 2. Now when nothing is there, when only air is there, so the capacitance is C1, which is given by epsilon naught area dielectric constant 1 divided by d. So this is the epsilon naught s divided by d. This is one equation for the value of C1. And what about this combination? Whatever is the capacitance, this is C2. But then we have to solve for C2, and this C2 can be obtained as, you can see that this is a combination of 1, 2, 3 capacitors. Basically, this is equivalent to the series combination of one such capacitance and another this capacitance. These two capacitance are in series, and that is in parallel with this capacitance. So from here to here, there is one capacitance. This can be equivalently drawn like that. That this is this equivalent can be drawn like that. This is the equivalent representation of this capacitance. This one represents this part, whatever is the capacitance here, filled with dielectric 2. This part is filled with dielectric 4, so this is for 4 1, and this whole is 2. But these two are having different capacitance because here the area is halved and distance is half, but here the distance is same and area is half. So this portion is this one, this portion is this one, this portion is this one. So in this case, the area will be s by 2 and distance will be d by 2. Here also area will be s by 2 and distance will be d by 2. But in this case, the area will be s by 2, but the distance will remain the same because distance is nothing going to change here. You cannot have this. You cannot have this diagram if you think that this and this are in series with the parallel combination of these two. Like so, then it is wrong. These two, this one and in series, this whatever is this one in series with this two, okay, it's not possible because these two are not having so together it should not be in series with this because these two are not equipotential. They are not equipotential. They are not equal. The dielectrics of this potential of this one and the potential of this one will not be same. Okay, so they cannot be in parallel. So these two cannot be in parallel. So that is not possible. So these are in series. These also are in series. They are in parallel because here there is metal plate. So potential difference across these two, this one and this one must be same. So what I've done is that the potential here and the potential here is same. Potential here and here is same. They are parallel. Here and here. So this is the combination. This combination. This representation is correct. This representation is not correct. Now let us solve this one. 2 4 2 with these values. Suppose this is C3, C4 and C5. This is C3, this is C4 and this is C5. C2 which is the equivalent representation of these three capacitors are shown below. C2 can be written as the combination of these three. C2 is basically the series of C3 and C4. This is in series with C4 and parallel, whatever is that is parallel with C5. This is how you will solve this. C3 and C4 will separately find all these values and substitute here. C3 is what? What is C3? C3 is this one which is having a capacitor dielectric field with 2 and distance and area is halved. So then you have epsilon naught. The general formula is epsilon naught A K over D. So I'm writing epsilon A is what? Halved. K is 2, dielectric constant is 2, divided by D is also halved, it is D by 2. Then these two will cancel. This is 2 epsilon naught S divided by D. This is the value of C3. So C3 is over, then we'll go to C4. What is C4? C4 is this one, same area, same distance separation, only 4 is there. So it will be epsilon naught S by 2, 4 divided by D is D by 2, D by 2, 2 cancels. So this is 4 times epsilon naught S divided by D. This is C4. Now, what is C5? Let us solve C5 here. C5 is this one. Area is half, distance remain the same, and diameter is 2. So epsilon naught A is area which is halved, K which is 2, AK, epsilon A, K by D. D remains the same, it cancels. So this C5 becomes epsilon naught S by D. Now, these C3 and C4 are in series. So first we'll find the series combination of this. Let me also write that in terms of this C1, C1 was when this was nothing present inside, air only there, then the C1 is this value, epsilon naught S by D. So in place of epsilon naught S by D, I can write C1. So I write that epsilon naught S by D C1. So this will become 2C1, this will become 4C1, and this will become C1. Now the series of C3 and C4, C3 and C4 are in series. So first of all, find this two combination. Then the equivalent of this is given by product divided by sum. C3, C4 are these values. So product by sum. So it is 2C1 into 4C1 divided by sum is 6C1. C1, C1 cancels. 2, 3 are 6. 4C1 by 3. This is 4C1 by 3. Now this is 4C1 by 3 and it is in series with, it's in parallel with C5. This is parallel with C5. So then we have to find that as well. So this C2 is the equivalent combination of all, is that this 4C1 by 3 is parallel with C5, okay, which is C1, which is C1. So that is, we have this combination is reduced to this one, that is 4C1 and this is C1, 4C1 by 3 and C1. When two capacitors are in parallel, we just add them off. So it is 4C1 by 3 plus C1. 3 plus 4, 7. C1 divided by 3. So this is how you got C2 in terms of C1. In the question, you are asked to find C2 over C1. So from here, I can write directly C2 bringing down, C2 over C1 is 7 divided by 3. So this should be the answer to this question. So the answer to this question is that what is C2 over C1? C2 over C1, and it comes out to be 7 over 3, and 7 over 3 is this one. So this is the right answer, 7 over 3. C2 over C1 is 7 by 3, C2 over C1 is 7 by 3. This is the answer to this question. Okay, thank you.